For the Fayetteville alma mater, followed by the Bentonville West.
We welcome you to Wolverine football here on the Wolverine Sports Network, presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. Tonight from Wolverine Stadium, the lid lifter on 7A West play as the Wolverines take on the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Derek Ruskin along with John Mackey and our W.A.S.P crew to bring you the pictures and descriptions of this game here tonight as conference play gets underway. Wolverines come in with a 2-1 record. They beat Central last time out in non-conference play here 40-20. The Bulldogs are 1-2 in league play. The last time out they lost to North Little Rock at home 14-7. So there's a lot to discuss as these two get ready to play for the first time in 2 years. Last year's game was canceled due to COVID issues on the Fayetteville sides, and so this year, for the first time in 2 years, they're going to play a football game between Fayetteville and Bentonville West. And we're gonna talk it over with head coach Brian Pratt coming up here in just a moment. Coach's Corner is just around the bend here on the Wolverine Sports Network. There you are.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute
It is the start of league play as the Wolverines will take on Fayetteville here tonight, and head coach Brian Pratt joins us from his office in the Den. And Coach, first of all, just to kind of recap what you guys did and what you kind of polished up during your bye week last week.
Well, I thought that we played a whole lot better against Central. I thought, first 2 weeks we've struggled with being a consistent football team. I thought we did in all three phases of the game, especially in the first half. You're winning there in the third quarter 40-0. So we felt really confident about where we were with our starters. And so you start subbing in. Sometimes that doesn't work good, but these other kids work really hard and get a chance to play. And so it's fun at homecoming to get a big win, and most of our team get in the game and play, which is a plus for the parents and our community as well.
Yeah, with all the places you've been, you know a lot about navigating league play, but this league specifically, the 7A West, you've had a lot of success in your time here in this league. What are the keys to that? How have you been able to do that with your players?
I mean, you can't really take any weeks off. It's tough conference. Our schedule works out really good for us. We got those we don't have any back-to-back with the big dominant fours people talk about. Actually 3, hopefully we're the 4th one that gets mentioned in there. So, but we get a chance here with a bye going into conference play with Fayetteville, which is to me the most important game because it's the next one. And, half the league will be 0-1 and half of them will be 1-0. And it just seems like if you can start out with a win, it makes the race to get into the playoffs and that stuff a whole lot better. So this is a big game for us. Really well coached, really athletic, 3 Power 5 commitments on that team. So it'll be tough.
We are, we're up in the booth behind glass. You're on the field, but it seems to me like the atmosphere at Wolverine Stadium is really becoming a big advantage for you guys.
It really is. And our student section was awesome last week. And, it's a lot of people seem to show up to the games. And after last year where you had, a limited number and stuff, it's a whole lot better to get to feel that energy and excitement at home, especially coming from our student body and just the enthusiasm that people have right now for our football team is awesome. And it's our job to continue it going.
I wanted to ask you about the line play on either side, offensive line, defensive line, just kind of what you've seen from those guys who don't get a lot of attention, but they've looked to be pretty solid in the first 3 weeks.
I think our offensive line, we start 3 seniors, 2 of them are returning starters, so we thought we could have some quality play coming from there. And then you've got Kyle Muskrat, who's just a junior, this is first year start, and obviously playing Jeff Code, who's 6'9", 317. No one's going to miss him. And those guys are growing up and they're getting it. It seemed like we struggled a little bit early, but we've kind of got in, established our identity and what we're good at. And to me, that's what conference play or non-conference play is. Non-conference schedule is for us to take a chance of trying to find out where we are, because even though we think we're something else, when the games start playing, sometimes you as coaches have to be a little bit more intelligent than the old school coaches. It's just going to beat it at them and try to find out what you're good at. And the same thing defensively. I think we're a bend but don't break defense. I think, we give up some plays and some yardage, but we want to make teams drive it down the field on us. And, the D-line is it's very inexperienced for us coming into this. So it's probably the one area of our team that we felt like we were going to have to really work at. And, those guys are come in and play very good. We've had a multiple kids that play that spot, play the D-line, and the same thing with our inside linebackers. I think that's the part of our team that we knew we were going to come in and have to definitely work to get good at. And those guys have done a good job of that.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for the time. Good luck this week.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach's Corner there with Coach Pratt. Coach Mackey's standing next to me here in the booth as we get ready for the opener of conference play. And, Coach, we haven't heard from you yet. What are your thoughts here as West gets ready to start league play?
Well, I'll tell you what, Fayetteville's a pretty dangerous team. They took Owasso to the Final Horn. They've got a lot of talent. Their linebackers. They got one Turner going to Indiana, and then one going to the Hogs, of course. And then, it's going to be tough going with that middle of their defense, I think. But I do feel like, Coach Pratt, I think, probably knows Coach Dick pretty well. And as Coach Dick was on staff here, and I feel like we're going to have a good game plan against the Purple Dogs.
The series is 3-1 West with the 4 meetings that they've had. In fact, West has won the last 3 times that these two teams have played. And again, last year's game did not happen, so this will be the 5th meeting, even though it's the 6th year that the Wolverines have had varsity competition. You're right. This is going to be the size is going to be a major storyline, the size differential in this game here tonight. But one thing we talked about there is the home atmosphere that has developed here in the in Centerton and on campus. This team is 13-5 in this stadium. And early on, remember, they lost like 2 or 3 of the first games here, and you're like, whoa, this is not good. But as time has gone on, this has become a rowdy place.
Well, definitely. And I think we're going to have a pretty good crowd tonight. It's beautiful weather. It's not hot at all. What do you say, 75 degrees probably, Derek? You bet to pull that up.
I got the official
Rick Catsby weather app.
That's right. 72 degrees, light breeze, right to left on your screen. So wind not really a factor, but perfect conditions for this football game tonight as the coin toss takes place. Pinellas representing the Wolverines. Their quarterback, Bladen Fike, representing the Fayetteville Bulldogs for the flip of the coin. Fayetteville has won the toss, and they will defer, so we're going to see the West offense right out of the gates here. And a West offense that we always see this where Coach Pratt, with a few movements of the chess pieces when you get to conference play. There's always someone who was playing here who may move to a different spot. We may see some of that creativity here tonight on display.
Yeah, you don't always show everything in non-conference games.
Sure.
So, and we'll have some guys that play a couple positions maybe we don't see randomly throughout the year, every week, depending on injuries, depending on scheme, depending on plays they like versus the opponent. So, it's going to be interesting to see what we do.
That's right. Want to thank Centerton Farmers Insurance, along with Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage for their support of this and every Wolverine broadcast throughout this season. Well, the Wolverines are getting ready to run through the big inflatable helmet, the den, the south end zone here, and we're going to get league play underway shortly here for West and for Fayetteville. In the non-conference, Fayetteville at Conway, Owasso, and North Little Rock. So a tough non-conference, and the Wolverines know about tough non-conference schedule. They've played a few of those themselves through the years.
And the Purple Dogs are coming onto the field. You hear a few fans, the home fans, letting them know what they think about them.
And here come the Wolverines. Two and 1 on the year with wins in Muskogee and here at home against Little Rock Central a couple of weeks ago. Wolverines starting with fireworks, hoping to end with some more fireworks if they can pull off this upset. As many as 3 touchdown underdogs in some of the prep football pundits out there that cover this sport in this state. West in the all-navy tonight. Wolverine and Fayetteville in white with the purple numbers and the black trim.
So have we decided if we're going to be able to see these numbers? I think we are, Derek, at least in the daylight.
I think so, yeah. We're going to be okay. If Springdale breaks out the red and gray next week, we may have issues, but tonight we're in good shape.
And we only have about, 10 double numbers for Fayetteville.
So the way they did, I just noticed this. The numbers shaded in gray are defensive guys. So
perfect.
They did help us out with a little bit.
And it even says that right there.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for them.
See,
Coach Dick, thank you.
I don't read the directions very well either, so it took me a minute. But
you just open the package.
That's right. And
you got a few extra screws and nuts
right.
and bolts, and sometimes you use a screwdriver when you're supposed to use a hammer.
That's right.
Okay.
Figure it out. That's right. Graham Whitty is ready to kick it away for Fayetteville. West has Durham back along with Bell and Jones to return this kick. We're glad you're with us wherever you may be watching this Wolverine game tonight. And here we go. Spinning kick, taken at the 6-yard line. This is Ty Durham. He's got a crease, turns it upfield. There's a flag down, and Durham is going to be wrestled down at the 43-yard line by the kicker, Whitty. Looks like there's going to be an illegal block that's going to back this up to around maybe the 20 or so. That hole was a little too good, apparently, according to the officials.
Yeah, I think it was number 31, Dakota Gaines. He kind of had that end sealed. I don't know about that. You can call that on every return, Derek, like it's there every time. So if you're going to call that, they better call it all the time.
They will spot it at the 20. And so that's where Jake Casey and the Wolverine offense will begin. And one of those moving chess pieces, Carson Morgan, is the running back here on first down. They'll bring Durham in motion, and there's movement on the right side, and flags are out. Fayetteville jumped early, and it's going to be 1st and 5.
That's Caden Turner. I believe it jumped early for the Bulldogs. So the future Hoosier, a little too excited.
1st and 5 here for West. They've still got Morgan in the backfield with Casey. The single man into the boundary is Brust. And a fumble on the first play, and Casey falls right on it. Problem with the mesh there between Morgan and Casey, but Jake got back on it, and the Wolverines can exhale. Loss of 1.
Thankfully, only a loss of 1. That could have been bad.
2nd and 6 here for the Wolverines. Casey claps his hands, nearly induced Caden Turner offsides again. He holds his water this time. Play clock is just a 20, so there's a lot of time before they have to snap it. They snap it now, and Casey on an option pitches it to Morgan. Morgan gets a block from Durham and is wrestled out of bounds at the 30-yard line by Cross Garner for the Bulldogs. That is a gain of 6, and that is enough for a first down.
That's enough for a Wolverine first down.
So the Wolverines just needed the stripe of the 30-yard line. They got it. And it's a 1st and 10 here for the Wolverines. Opening drive of the game. And Casey fakes it on an RPO, throws it complete, gains. Wrestled down at the 35-yard line by Braylon Palmer. It's a 5-yard gain on the first pass of the night for sophomore quarterback Jake Casey.
That's a good start for Jake. They like to get him a couple throws early to calm his nerves, and it's always good to get that first completion.
So 2nd and 5 here for the Wolverines. Morgan is still the running back next to Casey. Here comes Ty Durham. Little orbit motion. And Casey hit as he throws. Diving catch made at the 42-yard line by Landon Grigg, and that's the first down. They'll give him the 43. It's a gain of 8.
Well, they paid for it, but it was a great throw, great catch.
A couple of first downs here for the Wolverines as they try and get it cranked up here on their own 43-yard line. Now Braden Jones is in at running back. Durham and Brust near side. Gaines, Grigg, far side. Here comes Brust in motion. And some movement early.
Was that us or them? Is it left tackle or right end?
False start on the Wolverines. Yep. We'll back them up to the 38. So 1st and 15. Second penalty against the Wolverines so far. From the 38-yard line, 1st and 15. Here is a handoff to Braden Jones. Bouncing inside, and Jones takes it over the right side to about the 43. So he got back to the original spot on the chains there, a 5-yard pickup. Second and 10 here coming up. As Wolverines get the call from the sideline, head coach Brian Pratt. Durham goes in motion. Handoff Jones. Breaks away from one man and is wrestled down by Cross Garner after a 1-yard pickup. First third down of the night here for the Wolverines. Jones checks out. Morgan back in at tailback for 3rd down and 9. It's a real tight, bunched up formation here for the Wolverines. Casey, here they come. He dumps it off on a screen. Perfect call. Morgan breaks away from one man. He's in the clear at the 40. Morgan at the 35, dragged down near the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 27. It's a 1st down, and it's a pickup of 29 yards. Perfect call for the defense that they faced, and West converts on the first 3rd down of the night. Nearly a horse collar on that tackle there.
Yeah, I think Coach Pratt was wanting a horse collar or a face mask or something because he definitely went down, head first. There's a great job. Morgan made one guy miss. It was blocked pretty well except for one defender, and he made him miss.
Here's Casey on 1st and 10. Screen complete, Grigg, and he will not get away from the hit. And a little extra after the hit. And now a flag comes in. That was Caden Turner, who's already tonight.
Well, he had a little.
They got his goat on the offsides, and now a little extra on this tackle, and we'll see if they get him or the second guy.
I think it's going to get Landon, I think.
For retaliation. His boiler's running hot already. And it's a personal foul against the Wolverines. So it'll be 2nd down. It's after the play. And the Wolverine faithful are not pleased. This ball will be spotted back at the 43-yard line.
Wow, that hurts.
Long way to go here. 2nd and 25. Here is Casey going for the bundle down the sideline, and he overshoots Ty Durham. Durham was covered by Owen McCone. And this is 3rd and very long. 2 downs to get this, I would think. Let's see, they need the 17 for a 1st down. So, yeah, it's 3rd and 26. 10th play of this drive here for West. Again, they need the 17-yard line for a 1st down, but probably 2 downs to try and get it. Brust is the motion man. Casey. Here they come, and down he goes. Turner got him. And a sack on 3rd down, and now the Wolverines will have to punt the football. Goes back to the 48, so a loss of 9. On that sack by Caden Turner, his 4th sack of the year. Josh Buxton on to punt it for West. And back deep for the Purple Dogs. Graham Witt is deep. Protected well, kicks a beauty. And no, it could be really good. And the Wolverines couldn't get there. It's going to be a touchback. So it is a 52-yard punt that nets 32 as they'll bring it out to the 20. And we'll see Fayetteville's explosive offense for the first time. Fayetteville coming out with Bladen Fike, their quarterback, and of course, number 1 in white gets the attention. Isaac Satania, the talented receiver, committed to Oregon. Throw on an out pattern here, and that's complete to Jalen Blackburn. He is bumped out of bounds by Nick Bell. And that is a 6-yard pickup out to the 26. 2nd and 4 here for Fayetteville. Fike hands it off to Espino, the running back. He's got a first down and then some. Cut down by Thomas Wilbanks at the 37-yard line. First down, a gain of 11.
Would you say he's low to the ground? Is that a good way to describe that running back?
Yeah. 1st and 10 Bulldogs on their own 37. This is their first possession of the night after the Wolverine drive stalled. And a give to a different running back out to the 43-yard line. That's Omar Murray on the carry there. Wolverines bring him down after a 6-yard gain. Second and 4 here for the Purple Dogs. Murray is still the running back. They'll give it to him again, straight up the middle. First down, and then wrestled down by Tate West at the Fayetteville 46-yard line. 13-yard gain there. They're not doing anything tricky right now, Coach.
Nope. They're just saying, stop us. We're going to run the ball right at you.
Murray's still the tailback. He gets the call, and Braden Jones trips him up this time for a short gain. He's only going to get 2. Taken down at the 44.
This is kind of where the Wolverines stop, so let's hope that this is where the Purple Dogs are going to stop too on this drive.
Under 5 to go here in the first quarter. Neither team on the board yet. 2nd down and 8 here for Fayetteville. And Fike hands it to Murray, coming right. He's got a convoy of blockers, and he's taken down at the 36-yard line by West again. So that is an 8-yard pickup, and that should be enough.
I think they're going to give it to him.
They are. 1st and 10. So Fayetteville continues its march on the 36-yard line. It's been 5 straight runs by Fayetteville on this drive. This is Hayes Robinson coming in motion. Satania is at the top of your screen, far side. He's matched up with Durham over there. Fike in trouble being chased. Loads up and fires towards the end zone. Satania's got it. Touchdown, Fayetteville. 36 yards. Pressure on the quarterback from Talley, but he couldn't quite get there in time, and Fayetteville strikes first.
Well, he definitely has some wheels. We closed with him late. Got a little piece of the ball. Centennial's able to call it in. 4th
touchdown reception of the year for Satania. The extra point is up, and it is good. So it is 7-0 Fayetteville with 3:58 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Fayetteville, a 7-play drive, 80 yards. They did not face a third down on that drive. Satania with a 36-yard reception, and it is 7-0 visitors here at First National Bank of NWA Field at Wolverine Stadium. Purple Dogs getting ready to kick it away with Dylan Kittle will kick it away. Wolverines have their same trio of Bell, Jones, and Durham waiting it. See if we can get a big return here and
no penalty.
Not hold. Yeah. Need something good to happen.
We
right
had 4
now.
penalties, counting the kickoff return in our first drive. That's not a good way to start the game,
especially against a team like this. This is going to go into the end zone for a touchback, so West will have it at the 20. Can't give them any help. They don't need it. And we'll see if West can clean that up here on this possession. Thanks to Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing, presenting sponsors of this and every Wolverine broadcast this season.
Well, they had a couple of screens, a couple of quick slants, anything to get the ball out of Jake's hands quick, and then we had the 3rd and 25. That's when they got the sack, and we try to get something a little farther downfield. So let's see if we go back to those quick hitters.
Durham is at the bottom of your screen here in this formation. 4 receivers in the pattern. Now Rust comes in motion. From the 20-yard line, a first down and a handoff straight up the middle. Here's Carson Morgan, and that's a nice carry for about 6 or 7. Brought down by Manny Powell. They'll give him the 27, so a 7-yard gain for Carson.
That's a good start. 2nd and short. We can live all day with that.
2nd down and 3 coming up here for West. Jeffcoat and Pinellas on the left side of the line. Muskrat and Medley on the right side. Pass out in the flat is complete. Morgan, and he stepped out of bounds at the 28, so he'll only get a yard here. Sets up a 3rd down and short. From the 28-yard line. Wolverines are huddling.
Wow.
That is newsworthy.
Derek, we probably count.
Oh, they're running the Michigan stack formation here on 3rd and 2. Now everybody will break out into their spot. They'll go 3 wideouts on the far side. Top of your picture. Empty backfield here.
Still 10 on the play clock, so we're good.
Maybe they're trying to draw them off. And indeed that was the case. But a timeout is taken by West. 3:23 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. 7-0 our score.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
So they tried to draw Fayetteville off sides. It wasn't happening, so a timeout here taken by the Wolverines before this 3rd down and 2. They huddle again. These are unofficially the first 2 huddles in Wolverine football history. Casey now coming in with the play. Richard Stout, the center. Muskrat and Medley on the right side. Here's the 3rd and 2. Run straight ahead. Morgan, it's close.
If we get a right foot spot from the top official, I think they're going to give it to us.
Really close.
Yep.
First down.
Just enough.
Harrison Innes crashing in there on the tackle. He got enough. 2 yards to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for West at the 30. We hit the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. West trying to answer, down 7-0. And Casey fires, far side, caught by Grigg. And Landon is taken down at the 34. So a 4-yard pickup. Tackle made by Braylon Palmer. So a 2nd and 6 here for the Wolverines. They've got Cole Edmondson in at running back. Three receivers here on the near side. Jake's left. Pass complete to Edmondson, hit right away at the 35-yard line by Jackson Taylor. A 1-yard pickup. 3rd and 5 coming here for West.
Cole was a big factor in the receiving game last week or 2 weeks ago against Central out of the backfield.
He's caught a touchdown. He's rushed for 2 this season. 3rd and 5 as Gaines goes in motion across the formation. Play fake. Casey fires, intercepted. Braylon Palmer picked it off, and he's taken down right away by Durham at the 33-yard line.
That was just a bad read.
Only Jake's 2nd pick of the year.
Palmer was there the whole time.
Fayetteville's got excellent field position here on the Wolverine 34. Fike motions Satania out. Now he throws it in this direction. The pass is complete. Move made by Blackburn. He's taken out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. And that's a gain of 14 and a first down. Ball on the 20. 1st and 10 here for Fayetteville as they bring Murray in, the running back spot. Fike throws it out complete. Dylan Kittle takes it down to about the 12. Durham in on the stop for the Wolverines. That's Witt, Graham Witt with the catch there, the other number 8. So it's 2nd and 2 here for Fayetteville. From the 12. Handoff Murray. Breaks away, stumbles down to the 5. He's got a first down.
Derek, we had him behind the sticks, but couldn't wrap him up.
First and goal for Fayetteville at the 5. Powell comes in at running back. Manny Powell to the left side. Stopped at the 1. Tate West in on the stop for the Wolverines. 4-yard gain. Powell's got 2 rushing touchdowns.
So is that Powell?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's defense and offense?
I believe so.
Because we got Luck as a 16 as well.
2nd and goal from the 1. And Powell straight ahead, touchdown. So a touchdown here for the Bulldogs after the turnover. And they go up by 2 scores right before the end of the first quarter. Harrison Innes is on for the extra point. Drake Lindsay will hold it. And the extra point is good. It is 14-0 Fayetteville with 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
After the turnover, 5-play scoring drive, and Fayetteville's up 14-0. Not a terrific quarter of football by the Wolverines. Self-inflicted mistakes, and they find themselves down 2 scores on the home field. Here is a kick taken by Durham at the 10-yard line, and he brings it out across the 30, so there's something good to build on. Out to the 33, no penalty markers, and we're at the end of the first quarter. And Fayetteville leads at 14-0. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get 1 box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Derek Ruskin along with John Mackey here at Wolverine Stadium, First National Bank of NWA Field. 14-0 visitors from Fayetteville leading. Wolverines trying to flush the first quarter behind them and move on and try and build on that good return there by Durham to start this quarter of play. They're on the 32-yard line to start. Rust in motion, Casey looking to throw. Moves around in the pocket, dumps it off at the last instant complete, and Ty Durham will take it for a first down to the 41-yard line, a 9-yard gain.
Interesting play. Thought he was about to get sacked.
Not exactly how it was designed on the dry erase board, but it works for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 here for the Wolverines. That's just Casey making a play right there.
You love to see that out of that young quarterback.
And Durham. 2nd and a yard. KC, little bobble there. Now he throws near side, caught by Grigg. First down yardage. Grigg taken down at the 49-yard line by Turner. It's an 8-yard gain, and the Wolverines move the sticks.
Well, that time there was another Grigg and Turner matchup, and they just tapped each other on the helmets. A good play. So that's good to see.
On the 49, Morgan is the running back here. 4 receivers in the formation here for West. And Casey will hand it to Morgan. Big hole for Morgan inside the 40. Foot race, 30, 20, 10, and he's taken down at about the 7. Owen McCone saves a touchdown. Carson Morgan taking it for 43 yards.
Well, there's a reason they put him at there, running back.
Yeah.
I think we're seeing it right there.
From the 9-yard line, it's officially a 42-yard run. And the Wolverines are in business here. Edmondson comes in at running back. Durham in motion. They'll swing it backwards pass to Durham. He's got a block. He's got the corner. He's got a touchdown. Great play design there, and Durham takes it in from 9 yards out. That was a backwards pass, so Fayetteville sort of had to respect that he could still throw it. And meanwhile, he takes off and takes it into the end zone.
So, Derek, is that a rush?
That's a rush. Rushing touchdown for Ty Durham, his first of the year.
Who's got?
A 9-yard run officially. And trying to cut this lead in half. Extra point by Travis is good. 14-7, the count now. When we are at 10:33 to go in the first half. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Wolverines 4 plays. The big one, the 42-yard run by Morgan. Next play, Durham takes it in from 9 yards out. And it's 14-7. And this place has come alive a little bit here.
Back deep for the Bulldogs. Number 8, Craig Witt.
Fayetteville's got Witt back deep. And West, Jose Meza Ruiz set to kick it away. Sent towards the sideline, taken at the 23-yard line or so. And rumbling and stumbling out to the 39-yard line. Landon Luck on the return. And Fayetteville will set up with good field position at their own 39. Thanks to Bob Morey Auto Body and Foster Roofing, presenting sponsors of this Wolverine broadcast. Murray's in at tailback, a 3-receiver bunch here into the boundary, near side. Murray goes the other way to the right. Murray swinging wide, and he's out of bounds a couple yards short of the first down at the 47. Wilbanks forces him out. But it's another big play in the running game, an 8-yard pickup. Second and 2 from 47. Handoff, Murray tripped up. Great defensive play by Braden Jones. He loses a yard back to the 46. Jones with that tackle makes Fayetteville face third down for the first time tonight. Third down and 3. Third and 3. Murray, the tailback. Layden Fike, the quarterback. And Fike looking to throw on third down. To the far side, it's complete. Inside the 40. And down inside the 30-yard line. Evans makes the catch. Jalen Blackburn with the catch Evans makes the tackle. Blackburn with the catch and run down to the 28. He got 26 yards, first down Fayetteville. And now they'll push the tempo. And Murray carries it down to the 21. Jones in on the stop at the 21-yard line. Second down and 3 here for the Purple Dogs. Four receivers in the pattern. Fike hands it off. Murray. And he's wrapped up by Gardner that time. Short of the first down at about the 19. So it is a 3rd and 1 here for Fayetteville. Third and 1. They hand it off. Running room down inside the 15-yard line that time. And a first down for Espino. Wilbanks in on the tackle again. 1st and 10 Fayetteville. It's a 7-yard gain. From the 12, 1st and 10. Handoff, Espino. Straight down the middle to about the 5. Tate West brings him down. They'll mark him at the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. And West is having a hard time stopping this Fayetteville running attack. 2nd and 4. Fike, and it goes to an end around. Witt. I don't know if they snapped it right to him or not, but it goes down to the 2-yard line, and this should be enough, and it is. 1st and goal, Fayetteville. 4-yard gain. So some trickery down there by head coach Casey Dick at Fayetteville. Now Powell comes in, bouncing around, twisted around, and he is denied the end zone. Luke Evans was there for the Wolverines to help stop him. 10th play of this Fayetteville drive coming up, 2nd and goal at the 1. Powell, denied again. Stopped short of the goal line by the Wolverine D. Evans was in there to help stop him. And it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Powell again. No, sir. Gardner stops him. A loss of a yard, maybe 2. 4th and goal.
Big call here by Coach Dick early in the game. You got a 1-touchdown lead. Looks like they're leaving their offense out there.
4th and goal on the 3. They've got Espino in at running back. And Fike will throw to the corner of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. What a catch by Witt in the corner of the end zone on 4th down. And Fayetteville finds 6 points on a 4th and goal situation.
That was a perfect throw, Derek. I mean, it was right on the sideline. Our coaches here next to us thought it might have been out of bounds before he grabbed it.
Here's the extra point by Ennis. And he puts it through. 21-7 our score. 6:06 to go until halftime. And this is the Wolverine Sports Network.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Play scoring drive just as West got some momentum. Fayetteville marches 61 yards. And they, after being denied 3 times on the goal line on 4th and goal, they go to the air and they get in the end zone with Witt. And it's a 2-score lead once again for the Purple Dogs.
Well, Derek, I feel like West has to get some points on the board here before the half to feel pretty good going into the break. Big return by Durham would help.
He starts at the 4. Gets to the sideline. Cuts it back. Oh, and he gets hit hard near the 30-yard line. Turner hit him hard. And ends the journey there for Ty Durham. So let's see where they spot this officially. They haven't put the ball down yet. But they'll put it at the 31.
First and 10 Wolverines, ball at 31.
Good starting field position at the 31-yard line. Coach Pratt wanted the clock wound more quickly there while Fayetteville was in their defensive huddle. The Wolverines were over the ball, ready to go. Here is a pass out in the flat, complete. Morgan. And Morgan out of bounds at the 39, a pickup of 8 yards. Taylor forces him out. It's 2nd and 2. The offense is having some success now. Morgan motions out. Casey will throw it to him. Catch is made, and Morgan has enough to the 41-yard line. He's tackled by Brooks Juracek on the play, a linebacker, and a first down at the 41.
I've heard that name before.
His father needs a new contract from the university, but that's neither here nor there. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. Talk about resurrecting an athletic program. Hunter Juracek has been a big part of that in all sports. Casey still has the football, throws it, and it's caught by Gaines, and Dakota Gaines has a first down across the 50-yard line. There is a flag down, however, and this hold is going to bring it back. So none of that will count, and the Wolverines will find themselves going backwards here on a hold. From the 43, they'll move it back to the 33. Now they'll put it at the 31. So it's a 10-yard penalty to make it 1st and 20.
So the penalty bug bites again, Derek.
See if they can overcome it. It derailed that opening drive. Can they get past it here? Casey with a pitch. And Edmondson is cut down by Jackson Taylor at the 33. So a 2-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 3 for the Bulldogs, Jackson Taylor.
2nd and 18 here for West. Edmondson still at tailback. Trips far side. Tried to go quick there. Now they'll regroup. And Casey throws it to the near side, caught by Grigg, trying to get away, but Jackson Taylor had a good grip on him there, and he couldn't spin away for a few more yards. He'll take it to the 39. It's a 6-yard pickup. And it is 3rd down and 12 here for Bentonville West. Nearing the 4-minute mark here in the first half. And Fayetteville up by 2 scores.
Well, 12 to go is a lot better than 18.
2 receivers tight to the line on each side. All kinds of time here for Casey. Rolling right, throwing downfield, incomplete. Durham tried to come back to the ball, but it was knocked away. Palmer was in there defending, and penalty derails this drive. They're going to punt again.
That was definitely a coverage, not a coverage sack, but a coverage play. There was nothing downfield. They had the deep receiver double covered. Blanket coverage on Durham.
Witt is back deep, waiting on the punt from Josh Buxton.
Number 8, Greg Witt.
Had a good one a moment ago. Looping snap back there, and Buxton gets it away. Whitfield's at the 27-yard line. There's a flag down. And we'll see what this is all about. 3:42 to go in the half. Illegal block against Fayetteville, so it's going to back them up.
Penalty, illegal use of the hands against the Bulldogs, backs them up.
They will be backed up to the 18-yard line.
To the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
So the play nets 42, 43. Take that. From a long field. Fayetteville does have all of its timeouts from the 18-yard line. Fike hands it off Murray. And this time he can't get away from Tate West. Good tackle there by the Wolverine linebacker for a short gain. Looks like he got a yard. 2nd and 9. Fayetteville with a little tempo. Now Fike and crew looks to the sideline. Fike protected well. Scrambles a bit, throws over the middle, incomplete. That is broken up when there's a flag down. Will Banks may have got there a little early. Pass was intended for Hayes Robinson.
Broken up by number 4, Thomas Wilbanks for the Wolverines.
Well, have they picked up the no. No, they're still sorting this out. Haven't seen the chains move yet. Now here's the call. Pass interference against the Wolverines.
Pass interference against the Wolverines.
They'll get to the 34-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Remember, it's not automatic in high school. 1st and 10 at the 34 for Fayetteville. Fike scrambling around inside the pocket. Still on his feet. Fike throws in heavy traffic. It's incomplete. He's trying to get Satania there. There were 3 Navy jerseys in the area. Nick Bell was, or Will Banks was one of them. So was Quade Curtis. So 2nd and 10 for Fayetteville at the 34. 4 wideouts in the pattern. Murray, the tailback. Fike, chased by Jones, gets away. And now he'll be taken down, and a flag comes in. Landon Jordan came in, and he may have come in with the crown of the helmet, perhaps. Now it looks like it's against Fayetteville. It's a hold against Fayetteville, or an illegal block. So that works out for the Wolverines. I just knew they were going to get a targeting there, but that was he was a runner, so that's what changes the situation, I believe. So this is going to back up Fayetteville. It's an illegal block, and West has declined it, and they'll take 3rd down. So they'll take it at the 34, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
They want the ball back here.
Yeah, they want to try and punch one in before halftime. You're right. Now flags are out, and Fayetteville moved.
Well, good. Now the penalty bugs found its way to the far sideline.
Yeah, it's jumped across the field. So this is going to be 3rd and 15 now for Fayetteville. Wolverines trying to get some momentum here before the break.
I think I'd find Santana. Make sure they don't use him to bail him out of 3rd and long right here.
He's the single man in the boundary near side. Durham is there covering him. He's got Jordan helping over the top. Here is 3rd and long as Fike looks deep, throws deep, got Satania right down the middle of the field, but he overshoots him. An incomplete pass there, and West will get the ball back.
Derek, we had 3 guys surrounding him, and he still got open. Dude can fly.
He is fastest man in this league, maybe in this state. And they're going to go with the punt team here with Tyreek Scott.
And Derek, I'm not sure he's that much slower with pads versus like at the track meets.
That's right.
Oh, ball will snap. He got it off though.
Yeah, Scott gets it away barely, and Durham will fair catch it at the 39. 32-yard punt. And here come the Wolverines trying to get something before the half. 2:13 to go. They have 2 timeouts.
1st and 10 Wolverines.
Good job by the defense, Derek. That was huge to give them a chance here with two and change. Try to cut this to a one-score game.
And even on that holding play, you know, they had they got to the quarterback Fike there. Basically a sack. It didn't go for any less minus yardage, but it had the same effect. 1st and 10 here for the Wolverines at their own 39. Durham, single man, top of your picture. Handoff straight up the middle, Morgan, and he'll get about 3.
Number 1, Carson Morgan, the ball carrier.
Andy Powell in on the stop. So was Garner. Now they move it up to the 43, so they're going to give him 4 yards there. 2nd and 6. Now Bell is at the top of the picture as Casey looks deep, throwing down the near side, and that's intercepted. Jackson Taylor with the interception. And West, after the stop, gives it right back to Fayetteville. That's the one thing you couldn't do right there. 1:43 to go in the half. Fayetteville at its own 23-yard line.
So the 2nd turnover for the Wolverines.
Fayetteville has all 3 timeouts.
Gonna ask the defense to step up again here.
Murray comes out late here. That was a quick change situation. The offense gets out there for Fayetteville. And Fike throws it out here complete to Blackburn. And Blackburn keeps going out to the 35. He's got a 1st down. Pick up a 12.
Tackle made by number 7, Quade Curtis.
1st and 10 Bulldogs at the 35. Clock running, 90 seconds to go. Murray on the carry, coming left. And he is wrapped up by Josh Buxton. Pickup of 4.
Tackle made by number 9, Josh Buxton.
And we've got a timeout taken here by Fayetteville. 1:11 on the clock here in the first half. And we'll be right back on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
2nd down and 6 coming up for Fayetteville out of this timeout. They have 2 remaining. West has 2 remaining. They are at the 39-yard line. Now you're wondering about kicking here. Ennis is 0 for 1 on field goals this season, so don't know if how close they'll have to be for that to be an option. Here's Fike looking to throw. Now he'll run, and he'll slide at the 49 is where he started the slide. First down there for, oh, there's a flag down at the 30-yard line. It was right on the stripe, so I couldn't see it, but there's a flag against Fayetteville, and it's a hold.
Big time penalty right there against the Bulldogs.
That nullifies a 12-yard scramble by the quarterback, and it's going to make it 2nd and long. It's going to back this up to the 20.
Oh, wow. So that hold was way in the backfield.
Yep.
19-yard penalty.
So from the 20 to the 45, it's 2nd and 25 here for Fayetteville. They will empty the backfield here. Fike in the pocket, looking for something, backs up, throws across over the middle, incomplete. That's a dangerous play for a quarterback. Satania was the intended receiver. Leighton over the middle usually doesn't work out, and the Wolverines defended that well. I guess when you have Satania, you think you can get away with anything, and you usually can. He's such a talent. It's like when W.A.S.P had Jaden Jackson a few years ago.
If in doubt.
That's right. Let's go, and he was #1 also. 3rd and 25. Murray on the carry. Tackle by Buxton at the 24. 4-yard pickup, and now West is going to use a timeout here with 55 seconds to go. They're going to get the ball back.
And probably pretty decent field position.
Timeout taken. We'll be right back here on the Wolverine Sports Network. Fourth down, Fayetteville with Tyreek Scott looking to punt it away. Had trouble with the snap last time, but he got it away. Durham is back at his own 48. Low snap this time. Kick is away, and it's not a great one. It's going to take a Fayetteville roll, though, and be inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. Worked out big time for Fayetteville. 37-yard punt. And now West has it at the 39, where they had it a moment ago. 45 seconds to go. And they have one timeout now.
That roll got him an extra 10 yards, Derek. We'd have had the ball out almost midfield.
When he struck it, I thought he shanked it. And it kind of came out a little sideways. And then, of course, Nick Bell almost came in there and blocked another one this year. Ball at the 39. .45 seconds to go in the half. Jake Casey loads up and throws. Open man, caught by Gaines, spins away from one man, tackled at the 41-yard line for a first down by Taylor. 20 yards. Right out of the chute here. They get on the ball quickly here. And now flags come in. They clocked the ball. They didn't put the flag down. They spiked it to save the time. So it's second down at the 41. .38 seconds to go, trying to save that timeout. Second and 10. They again huddle up. Morgan's the running back. Casey throws it. Gaines with the catch. And Gaines can't get away from Taylor. It's a 2-yard pickup to the 39. 3rd and 8. Clock spinning. Casey loads up, fires, tipped, and almost off the deflection, caught along the sideline by Grigg, but it falls incomplete.
Passes incomplete to number 10, Landon Grigg.
4th and 8. at the 39. And they're going to go for this with 14 seconds left. Since they have the timeout, they can really use the entire field, Coach.
Yep, there's still 14 seconds. Maybe get 2 plays and a field goal. Oh, got to use it here, though.
Now they
Didn't like something.
Now they use the timeout. 14 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout as well. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle Wurst Agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
All right, West has a 4th down and 8 here with 14 seconds left. They're now out of timeouts. There will be a stoppage if you get the first down to set the chains.
So there's no field goal try. They're just going to have to try to huddle or line up and get 2 plays here.
Morgan's the tailback. Grigg and Gaines near side. Bruss Durham far side. Jake Casey protected well. Far sideline, that's underthrown, and it is incomplete, out of bounds.
He was open. Jake didn't get quite enough on the ball. We kind of wish he would have caught that in bounds.
Ryan Maxwell caught it for Fayetteville, but he was ruled out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will get it on downs with 8 seconds to go in this half.
I bet Fayetteville's going to take a knee and be happy to be up 2 touchdowns right here. They're running up the middle. But it looks like they're going to victory formation. They got it back deep.
Yep. They're on the 39. And Fike takes a knee, and that's it for the first half. So, Fayetteville leads it 21-7. At halftime here at Wolverine Stadium. We will step aside and come back. Dance teams are performing. The band is performing. We've got it all for you coming up on halftime here on the Wolverine Sports Network. There you are.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get 1 box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate?
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
your junior varsity dance team. Next up is your West High varsity dance team. Ladies, your music is on. Your varsity dance team. Big round of applause for
Halftime here, 21-7. Fayetteville leads at the break, and we will step out for a moment and have the band performance coming right up here on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Ever get the feeling that
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
While the band gets in position, we will go through the scoring summary in the first half. Fayetteville started it with a 36-yard touchdown catch by Isaac Satania to make it 7-0. Wolverines would turn it over, and then 5 plays later, Fayetteville's in the end zone again. A Manny Powell 1-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0. Wolverines get on the board with a 9-yard touchdown run by Ty Durham after a 42-yard run set it up by Carson Morgan. 14-7 the count at that point. And then Fayetteville bounces back. They're stopped on the goal line a couple of times on 4th and goal at the 3. They throw it to Graham Witt for a touchdown to make it 21-7, and that's where they stand as we sit here at halftime with the Purple Dogs in front, 21-7. Some scores from around the league. Bentonville just scored. They're up 27-7 on Bentonville on a Harbor. Rogers at halftime in front of Southside, 38-7. And Springdale and Heritage are in a tight one, 21-20. Red Dogs lead it.
From Centerton, Arkansas, please welcome to the field the Bentonville West High School Marching Band. Bentonville West show is entitled Beyond the Sea and features musical selections from Von Leeuwen's Sea Symphony, Shostakovich Symphony No. 10, John Mackey's Wine Dark Sea, and Elvis Presley's Can't Help Falling in Love. Bentonville Schools is proud to present in halftime performance drum majors Michelle Magana, Reagan Marks, Mackenzie Schofield, and the Bentonville West Midnight Regiment. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bentonville West Midnight Regiment. The band is under the direction of Albert Ortiz, Josh Gardner.
21-7 Fayetteville leading at the break. We'll take a timeout here and have some stats for you when we return on the Wolverine Sports Network.
Let's hear it one more time for the Bentonville West Midnight Regiment.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all.
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
On game day, football players aren't the only ones suiting up. Our crew's ready for any play.
Yeah, can I get one box? Extra sauce and toast. Hydrated Idaho, Idaho. Tailgate to go.
So that's a box combo with extra cane sauce, Texas toast, fresh squeezed lemonade with crinkle cut fries, and a 25-finger tailgate.
Nailed it!
Football's just part of who we are. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
At our house, it's tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity? What if there was a membership that gave us the time to celebrate the things that connect all of us?
Back here at Wolverine Stadium, First National Bank of NWA Field, 21-7. Fayetteville leads at halftime. Coverage presented by Bob Maury Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. We'd also like to let you know that the Bentonville Athletic Program is thankful for the support and resources provided by the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club. The Booster Club supports all of our student athletes. Fayetteville's back on the field. The Wolverines yet to return en masse as they find themselves down 2 touchdowns. And it is a first half that was derailed by turnovers and penalties. And that's something that you can't do against a team as talented offensively as Fayetteville is, because they can make you pay relatively quickly. So the Wolverines will try and clean some of that up and see if they can climb closer in this thing. Fayetteville is going to have the ball when we start the second half because they deferred. So the defense is going to be put to the test, and the defense did a good job on those last couple of series of stopping Fayetteville. And they'll need that to happen again here. Get the offense back on the field and see if they can overcome some of their issues they've had out there in the first half of play. Coach Mackey's with me now with some stats he's tabulated from the first half.
Well, I got the West side done, so we'll start with West. They rushed the ball 10 times for 64 yards. Jake Casey was 13 of 17 for 89 yards, but the big thing there was the 2 picks. Leading the way from receiving was Landon Grigg with 5 catches for 29 yards. No big plays for him. 4 catches for Morgan out of the backfield for 40 yards. He had that one big 29-yard pitch and catch. And then Dakota Gaines had 2 catches for 10 yards. And then Emerson had 1 out of the backfield for 1 yard. He was a big pass threat out of the backfield last game, but only 1 catch for 1 yard tonight. And he has 1 rush for 2 yards. But here's what's surprising is Ty Derman's he's been targeted 3 times and only got 1 pass for 9 yards. But they've been double coverage, safety over the top. I mean, they're making somebody beat them besides Ty Durham. On the rushing side of the ball, really we have that one big run by Morgan for 42 yards. So he's got 4 carries for 57 yards. Braden Jones carried it twice for 6. Ty Durham got 1 carry on that jet sweep or end around or whatever. Was it? I'm sorry, no, it was the pass behind the line of scrimmage. What am I trying to say? He got 1 carry for 9 yards, and then Cole, of course, with that 1 carry for 2 yards. The workhorse for the Bulldogs. 13. Morris. No. Murray, sorry. I knew it was an M. He had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 carries, and he had almost 100 yards in the half, I believe. And then throwing the ball, Fikes, he is 4 for 5, I believe. Pretty impressive.
4 for 5, and 2 of those are touchdowns.
Yeah, one of them was on that 2-yard after we stopped him 3 straight runs, and then he throws the corner of the end zone on 4th and 2, and is a big play for the Bulldogs. So we got to have something, I think, early here to get Casey's confidence back, because he threw those 2 picks and had another one that could have been a pick, which, was into the half, and you're trying to make a play there. That was a tough throw all the way across the field. Had the guy open, though. So to win a game against Fayetteville, I think you got to make those plays.
I want to thank Centerton Farmers Insurance, Legacy Bank, Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, and Rock Mortgage for their support of this Wolverine broadcast. Jose Meza Ruiz to kick it away. Witt is back deep for the Purple Dogs. Graham Witt caught one of those touchdown passes. Isaac Satania caught the other in the first half for Fayetteville. So here we go with the second half. Wolverines need a rally. Kick is sent away, and it's taken at the 6-yard line. And the run back out near the 30. Gaines made the tackle on the return man, Ryan Maxwell.
Tackle made by number 31 for the Wolverines.
So Fayetteville starts at the 30.
First and 10 Bulldogs, ball on the 30-yard line.
Blade and Fike joined in the backfield by Omar Murray, their running back, who Coach mentioned had such a big impact in the first half. Here's Murray coming right. And he is tackled by Luke Evans at the 34. A pickup of 4 yards. Luke Evans, a senior linebacker for this Wolverine defense, coordinated by John Thompson. 2nd and 6 from the 34. Fike throws it far sideline, and the catch is made by Jalen Blackburn. He's out of bounds at the 43, and he's got a first down, a pickup of 9.
Forced out of bounds by number 5, Nick Bell. It's enough for a first down, 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
There's only 75 yards in the first half for Murray.
Wow. From the 43, 1st and 10. They give it to Murray here, coming left, cuts it back. And Murray gets it out to about the 48. Josh Buxton makes the tackle. He crosses midfield, so he's to the Wolverine 49. That is an 8-yard pickup to make it 2nd and 2. So 8 more for Murray. That's up to 83 yards on the ground tonight. Fike looking to throw. Over the middle in traffic, Satania with the catch. Breaks away. In the clear. Satania. Touchdown. 49 yards. That was all number 1 for Fayetteville right there.
Yeah, looks like we had him wrapped up. Satania able to slither away.
His 2nd touch of the night. 3rd touchdown throw for Fike of the night. Ennis has the PAT blocked.
That kick is no good.
And it's no good. It's 27-7 with 10:33 to go here in the 3rd. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
4-play, 70-yard scoring drive, 49-yard touchdown catch by Satania. Extra point no good, 27-7. Durham, Jones, and Bell back deep waiting on the kick from Graham Witt. Low line drive, but it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. West will start on the 20-yard line.
Well, that changes the game for sure out of the chute. Down 3 scores. We're going to have to score early and often and keep them from scoring the rest of the game probably.
1st and 10 Wolverines, ball on the 20-yard line.
Again, West is lined up ready to go as Fayetteville makes their way out defensively. Morgan's the tailback. Low snap. Casey picks it up, throws it out to Durham on the far side. Gets a block. Here's Ty Durham finding some room. Across midfield, it's a foot race. Ty Durham may go. Spins away. Caught from behind near the 10-yard line. He'll take it to the 10. 70 yards.
Talk about a jump start.
Noah Jansky saves the touchdown.
So Todd Durham says, Centennial, you're not the only fast one on the field tonight.
70 yards makes it 1st and goal from the 10. Handoff, Morgan bouncing around, and he's going to lose yardage. Back to the 11, a 1-yard loss. Tackle made by Harrison Innes. So it is 2nd and goal on the 11.
Second down goal.
Morgan's the tailback. Bell is the single receiver on the far side. Casey looks right, throws right, and it's incomplete through the hands of Dakota Gaines.
A little bit high. Probably should have caught it, though.
For number 31, Dakota Gaines.
So it is 3rd and goal on the 11. Ty Durham coming back in the game after a breather.
And then he had to run all the way back across the sideline.
Right. Had to run all the way across the field to the far side, yeah.
Did he get much of a break? Because he ran off and ran on.
3rd and goal. And now Durham is in orbit motion. They'll swing it back to him. Backwards pass. Durham throws. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juracek. He's got a convoy. Juracek to the 50. Juracek down the sideline. Juracek rumbling all the way. Touchdown, Fayetteville.
There's a marker way back here. I think it's going to be a block in the back. So the pick's going to stand probably, but they're not going to score.
That is Brooks Juracek on the pick. Looks like the points are coming off the board. A flag back at the 28-yard line. That will be the 3rd Wolverine turnover of the night. 4th if you count turnovers on downs, which they don't officially. I'm not sure why it says turnover in the name, but that's a discussion for another time. Block on the penalties against Fayetteville. Ty Durham throws his first pick of the year, unfortunately. And now the Bulldogs have it at the 19-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 Bulldogs, ball on the 19-yard line.
Well, we've seen some big plays in this quarter already. And a handoff here to Setzer. And he's out to about the 25-yard line. Christian Setzer carries it for 6. Will Banks came in for the tackle there for the for the Wolverines. 2nd and 4 here for the Purple Dogs. Drop snap, Fike picks it up. Now he's going to run. And Fike is able to find 1st down yardage before they catch him from behind at the 31-yard line. Talley made the tackle. 6-yard run after the drop snap. It's all working for Fayetteville right now. 1st and 10 at the 31. Here is a run straight up the middle, Murray. And Murray is tackled by Evans at the 41. That's a 10-yard burst and another 1st down.
Tackle made by number 4, Thomas Wilbanks. Enough for a Bulldog 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41. Running play again with Murray. Makes a couple of cuts and takes it out to the 49.
Number 13, Omar Murray, the ball carrier.
Stopped by Talley. It's a 8-yard pickup. And it's 2nd and 2 for Fayetteville.
Brings up 2nd down and 2.
Fike, a bullet over the middle, and it's broken up by Nick Bell. A great defensive play by Bell. The pass was intended for Blackburn.
Intended for number 2, Jalen Blackburn.
Terrific PBU
Brought up by number 5.
by the junior Nick Bell. 3rd and 2 here for the Bulldogs. They were 2 out of 5 on 3rd down in the first half. Here's a handoff. And Murray, or no, it's a Setzer, and he is stopped short of that first down. Wolverine defense flexes. Quade Curtis in there with others. He got a yard, needed 2, and it's 4th and 1. Fayetteville's going to go for it. Or at least try and draw the Wolverines offside. 4th and 1 at midfield. Fike hands it off, Setzer, and he's got the first down. Brought down at the 40-yard line by Wilbanks, so a 10-yard run on 4th down, and they convert. They're 2 of 2 now on 4th down.
Tackle made by number 4, Thomas Wilbanks for the Wolverines. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Ball on the 40-yard line.
From the 40, 1st and 10. They motion out Blackburn. They'll swing it back to him. He'll throw it back to Fike. He throws it deep downfield, and it's out of the reach of Witt. Incomplete.
Intended for number 8, Graham Witt.
Both sides have showed off the double pass play, and neither have had success with it.
Well, they're just gashing us. I don't even know why they're throwing the ball.
9th play of this Fayetteville drive, 2nd and 10. Running play with Murray, right up the middle. Tackled by Talley at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 8 more.
I think that's the one that puts him over 100 for the night.
Oh, there's a flag down here in the defensive backfield.
On a running play, doesn't that almost have to be like a late hit or something? Are there?
Yeah, maybe something
Is
extra
there
after the play.
Yeah, is there a little pushing and shoving going on? Oh, there's another one. Yeah. 2 flags were down.
It's after the play. It's unsportsmanlike against the Wolverines.
Offsetting.
And they're going to be offsetting, yep. So it will be 3rd and 2.
On both teams, penalties offset.
Ball's on the 32-yard line. 3rd and 2 for Fayetteville. The clock spins. 6:23 to go in the 3rd. Murray on the carry. Another first down for Fayetteville on the ground. To the 24. So 8 more for Murray. If he didn't have 100 before, he probably does now.
It's our 5th first down on this drive.
Fike with a pump fake. Now he throws back corner of the end zone, overthrows Blackburn, who was bracketed by 2 Wolverines there.
Really
Wilbanks and Bell. Yep.
Pressure on the play there made by Thomas Wilbanks.
So Fike's over 3 on this drive. Maybe they'll keep throwing it. He'll keep throwing incompletions, and we'll get the ball back here. Keep the score like it is.
Overthink the plumbing a little bit here. 2nd and 10. This is the 12th play of this drive for the Bulldogs. Fike is going to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Quade Curtis with the hit there to break up the pass. Intended for Murray.
Murray's going to remember that one tomorrow.
Well, now we've got another 3rd down.
Curtis may remember it too. That's a load.
3rd and 10. Fike pressured, gets away from it, and now takes off. And he's got a first down. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Who was it? Talley almost got it?
Yeah, Talley had a chance and just out. Overran him.
Made by number 4, Thomas Wilbanks.
Forced out by Wilbanks at the 10, 1st and goal after the 14-yard run. And here is Espino tumbling down to the 2-yard line, an 8-yard gain.
Number 26, Uriel Espino, the ball carrier for the Bulldogs.
2nd and goal, they're pushing the tempo.
Number 4, Thomas Wilbanks.
Espino stumbles a bit here, and he goes down at the 3. They're going to mark him for a 1-yard loss, and this sets up a 3rd down. 3rd and goal from the 3. This is the 16th play of the drive. Fayetteville's had it for almost 4 minutes on this possession. Third and goal. Fike swings it out. Murray, touchdown.
First completed pass of the drive.
And it's the one that counts, a 3-yard reception for Omar Murray. And Fayetteville ups its lead. Here's Harrison Innes for the PAT. He missed the one a moment ago. This one is up and through. So it's 34-7 Fayetteville with 4:55 to go in the 3rd. You're watching the Wolverine Sports Network. All right, so it's 34-7 Purple Dogs, 4:55 to go here in the 3rd. Our coverage presented by Bob Mori Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. Jones, Durham, Bell back waiting on the kick.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 8, Dylan Cattell.
Spinning kick into the end zone, touchback. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
Kick into the end zone.
Well, the Wolverine offense did have some success on the last drive before the trick play backfired. Ball on the 20-yard line with Carson Morgan in at tailback. They swing it over to Morgan. Gets a block from Brust. And Morgan with a nice move up the sideline. He got several yards in close quarters over there to the 31. That's an 11-yard gain. McCone forces him out. 1st and 10, Wolverines. Durham on the far side, along with Brust. Now they'll motion out Morgan. Jake Casey, heavy pressure, throws over the middle, incomplete, looking for Brust. He was covered by Owen McCone.
They brought some late pressure off the edge. Casey didn't see him, and he paid for it. But to his credit, he stood in there and gave Brust time to try to get open.
I believe it was Mylan Lewis who was on the pressure that time for Fayetteville. 2nd and 10, Wolverines. Again, they motion out Morgan, pump fake Casey, sets up a screen. Fayetteville's all over it. Fayetteville is all over it, and it was Tyreek Scott who blows that play up, and now we've got a Bulldog down here. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Back at the 25.
2nd down, right? Or is it is 3rd down?
It's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. It's wrong on the scoreboard.
So the Wolverines Get some water here, try and regroup. Still can't tell who is down here for Fayetteville.
I think it's one of their D linemen, I think. I'm not for sure.
Got the binoculars on him, and they help him up now. It is Powell, Manny Powell, who was shaken up on the play, their top tackler. So he will walk off on his own power, gingerly. And the Wolverines will face a 3rd and 16 here. From their own 25.
3rd down and long for the Wolverines.
Here's Casey. Late pressure, and down he goes. Cross Garner with the sack.
Quarterback sack there against Jake Casey.
And the Wolverines will have to punt it. That's a loss of 10.
Some more late pressure by the Bulldogs.
Brings up 4th down.
Buxton on to punt it.
Those delayed blitzes.
Yeah. And the
double Wolverines.
The double whammy here is they're going to get it with a pretty short field, it would seem like.
Number 8, Gray Witt.
Unless Buxton really booms this one and gets a great roll from the turf. Kick is away, high kick. It will roll across the 50 and roll out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 38 on the punt. Fayetteville takes over near midfield with 3:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Bulldogs take over. 1st and 10, ball on the 47.
From their own 47-yard line. Fike still in at quarterback. Murray's the running back. Hand off Murray. Bouncing around. He almost dropped the football there. He hangs on to it, though. First man through to hit him was Gardner. It's a 3-yard gain to the 40 to the 50.
Well, Derek, it's really a game of turnovers. I mean, we've got 3, they've got none.
Back to throw. Fike steps up, fires. Terrific diving catch once again by Witt, this time in the middle of the field. He took a hit from Wilbanks too, but he hangs on to the football at the 29. 21-yard gain, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Quickly Murray on the carry down inside the 20. And Curtis is up with a little bit of a hobble after that play. Fayetteville's on the ball again. 1st down, 17-yard line. Murray tackled for a loss this time by Jones. Loss back to the 18-yard line.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd down and 11.
There's a flag down here on the near side.
Maybe somebody getting set. Oh, he's pointing at West. He's asking Coach Dick what he wants to do, so it's got to be on West.
Yep. Substitution infraction against Fayetteville. Curtis was trying to get off, I think, or they were trying to get someone on. Anyway, they had too many men out there. So 1st and 5. Too many men on the ice. Here is Fike pumping, throwing, end zone. That's too high for Blackburn, incomplete.
Intended for number 2, Jalen Blackburn.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 12. Fike, a pop pass complete to Witt. And Witt takes it close to first down yardage.
Number 8, Graham Whit.
Curtis in on the stop. So was Buxton.
Tackle made by number 9, Josh Buxton.
They are marking it short. It's 3rd and inches on the 8-yard line. Handoff straight ahead, and it's Espino, touchdown Fayetteville.
Number 26, Uriel Espino, the ball carrier.
Espino takes it in for his first rushing touchdown of the season. And now we have a timeout taken by Fayetteville. 1:54 to go in the third. We'll be right back.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Farmers Insurance, the Kyle W.A.S.P agency in Centerton, for your auto, home, life, and commercial insurance needs.
We're back here. Fayetteville may be going for 2 here. It would make it a 35-point game and start the sportsmanship clock.
But is that the kicker out there? Nope, that's quarterback.
That's Fike.
Yep.
So they're going to go for 2. Two-point try. Fike running. Cuts back, and he finds the end zone for 2.
Number 11, the quarterback, Bladen Fike, in for the 2.
They have led throughout, and now Fayetteville up by 35, 42-7 here with 1:54 to go in the third. We'll take another break.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
42-7, Fayetteville leads it. We'll have a running clock the rest of the way.
Meet your dad at the front gate.
As Fayetteville gets ready to kick it off. And this is in the end zone, touchback.
Well, there's still a lot of snaps to be taken. I feel like the Wolverines can use this to just try to find some plays they like and, find some success to carry over into next week. We knew this was going to be tough. We start and end with probably the 2 best teams in the conference, with leading off with Fayetteville here and finishing with Bentonville. So
Bentonville up 27-14 on Harbor in the third. From the 20-yard line here, Gaines comes in motion. Casey hands it off. Cole Edmondson got maybe 2.
Number 29, Cole Edmondson.
Luke Jansky made the tackle.
Tackle made by number 4, Isaiah Relaford. Gain of 2, second down and 8, Wolverines.
Second and 8 from the 22. Edmondson still in at tailback. 90 to go, third quarter. Edmondson. And he's tackled from behind by Noah Jansky.
Cole Edmondson. Tackle made by number 19 for the Bulldogs.
28-yard line, a 6-yard pickup, and it's 3rd and 2 here. Fayetteville jumped off sides, it looked like. Yep, they'll get a free first down out of that.
Offsides against the Bulldogs. first down, Wolverines.
First and 10 at the 33. Casey going for the bundle. It's caught. Ty Durham. Stiff arm and a touchdown. 67 yards.
I think he's cramping up.
So Durham has run for a touchdown and caught one tonight. And we've seen some big chunk plays in this game, and there's another one. And you're right, Ty Durham kind of hobbled a little bit as he tries to get to the sideline. Here's the extra point by Travis. And now a penalty, and Fayetteville's offsides.
Declined.
Yep. I don't want to mess up the distance here for the kicker. The extra point is no good. 42-13 our score late in the third. We'll be right back.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Well, 42-13 here. Third, late in the third. Rogers is up 44-7 to third on Southside. Springdale up 28-20 on Heritage in the third, and we told you earlier that it's 27-14 Bentonville in the third quarter. Bentonville Athletic Program, very thankful for the support and resources provided by the Bentonville Athletic Booster Club. Booster Club supports all of our student athletes.
Northwest Health System, Absolute Janitorial Services, Rock Mortgage, and Bentonville Athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, go BentonvilleWestWolverines.com is your.
I wonder if West has anything up their sleeve here for the kickoff, or they'll just kick it straight away.
Or on the go with our very own Wolverine app. Everything you want to know about Wolverine Athletics is.
So are they going to wind it here on the kickoff? Like everywhere we go, it's always different, right?
It's house rules.
Because if they wind it on the kickoff, we may go into the fourth quarter after this.
Looks like they're going to do it on the kick. Ryan Maxwell's back deep for the Bulldogs. They're expecting onside. They kick it deep. Maxwell lets it hit, pick it up at the 11-yard line, and he's buried by Talley right around the 11-yard line.
Oh, they're stopping it.
Tackle made there by number 6.
So Fayetteville's got it with 8 seconds to go in the third.
Number 6, Brennan Talley.
13-yard line. So one play before the quarter ends. Now.
Nope, that's it.
No, that's it. They have
wound
wound
it.
Okay, into the quarter, 42-13. Bulldogs lead it. We'll be right back.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our
Fourth quarter here at the 13-yard line. Fayetteville starts it. Handoff Murray. Tackle made by Landon Jordan at the 21-yard line. 8-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 25, Landon Jordan.
So whose idea was it I like it. Whose idea was it for Country Roads to start the fourth quarter? Because I know that carried over from basketball
it's
here.
From the Gamble Road, Country Road. That's kind of how it came about.
Here is Espino on the carry. He's got a first down out to the 27, maybe the 28.
We had some people working on some lyrics to kind of, make it our song, and hadn't really finished that yet. That may happen eventually.
Basile made the tackle there for West. 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the 27. Seems like everywhere now they have that song. I guess it started with Wisconsin at Camp Randall and Jump Around, and now a lot of places have that song. Sweet Caroline is another one you hear a lot. There's a run by Christian Setzer out over the 40 to the 42. And it's a tackle there for Grant Overman.
Number 8, Grant Overman for the Wolverines.
5 yards on the gain. 2nd and 5 here. You have to boil this game down to low gravy tonight. It's been Fayetteville's running game and then mistakes by the Wolverines on the other side. That's been the quick way to sum it up, the Cliff's Notes version.
Which everybody wants anymore.
Are there even Cliff's Notes anymore? Christian Setzer takes it to the 35.
Everybody just wants the short and skinny. What is it? No. What's that saying there?
I don't know.
Made one up.
3rd and 2 here from the 35. They're coming after him, and it's a first down and much more. Running room for Christian Setzer, and he is tackled from behind.
Got a flag way back here.
Yep. At the 44, it's a hold. It's coming back. So it's going to be 3rd and long. Now, it's a spot foul. From the 44, it's going to make it 3rd and 3, unfortunately. Yeah. So it's in essence a 1-yard holding penalty. I guess if you're going to get one, that's where you get it if you're Fayetteville. 3rd and 3 after the penalty. In a close ball game, well, never mind. Here is a Setzer. And he stopped short of the first down there by the Wolverine D. And so it's 4th and 2. I was just trying to think how that could impact a game where instead of it being 3rd and 13, it could be 3rd and 4 for a team. It seems like that's not very fair to the team that was held. You know what I mean? Ty Durham's back deep waiting on the punt.
Number 2's had the big plays for the Wolverines tonight. About the only one.
Kick is away. Durham signals a fair catch, makes it at the 33-yard line. So it's a 32-yard punt. West will go back at it with 8:04 or thereabouts to go here in the 4th. Here's another thing I've thought about, since we have time now. One of these turbo clock games, is one of them going to get sideways and the team that's down big come back? Say there's a bunch of crazy mistakes or something?
Yeah, I've never seen it happen, but it might happen at some point. Did you see the end of it was a high school game, Arizona, Bishop Gorman out of Las Vegas in Arizona. With 1 minute and 24 seconds, the team scored 3 times to win it.
Here's a run by Carson Morgan up the middle for about 4. I think the most famous, it's not a turbo clock game, but it's that game in the 90s in Texas where there was a big lead and a giant comeback.
2nd down and 6 for the Wolverines.
Game was played at Texas Stadium, I know that. And many of you may know the game I'm talking about here. Pass complete out to Gaines. Nice moves by Dakota Gaines. He puts the spin on, and brings it out to the 44-yard line. That's a first down. Gain of 7. I don't know what the spin button is on the controller, but he hit it.
My son would.
Yeah, that's right.
Square, triangle,
right.
circle, circle. Right.
Circle would make sense. First down at the 44. Jake Casey loads up. He's trying to hit the home run ball, and he overthrows his intended receiver, that time Landon Grigg, covered stride for stride by C.J. Williams.
I'll tell you this, if I'm the QB right now, I'm taking some shots for sure.
Clock continued to spin. I was looking at the Springdale score because, of course, Westhoff, Springdale next week.
That's the only close one tonight, isn't it?
28-20. Springdale leads by 8. Casey just got buried. Holy moly.
It's going to be a flag.
Eli Caldwell with the hit, and Casey is still down.
Yeah, he kind of stood over him, too. Tell you what, in a close game, that could end up costing your team right there.
Well, you're exactly right.
Instead, it's going to cost us the quarterback for the rest of the night.
The concern now is for Jake Casey, the sophomore quarterback who's still down. Training staff out checking on him. Coach Pratt's out there. A night that, quite frankly, couldn't have gone any worse, and now it's gotten worse. It looks like it's going to be Alex Downing, coach, who comes in as Casey gets a hand. He's helped off the field.
That's number 15, Jake Casey, everybody.
So Alex Downing, his first snaps of the year at quarterback. Dalton Rice was the backup earlier. The Wolverines are going to have it at the Fayetteville 47.
But not an automatic first down.
Nope, it is 3rd and 1. Downing hands it off. Morgan. And he was up on bodies. He tried to get away. His forward progress is going to be stopped for no gain. So it's 4th and 1.
Tackle made by number 21 for the Bulldogs, Javian Shepard.
Well, now you have to wonder about Jake Casey for next week against Springdale, which is a huge game to avoid an 0-2 start in the league. 4th and 1 here. Downing hands it off. Morgan, and it's close again. It's right at the 46. Looks like he's got enough.
Oh, gosh. They may.
Boy, it's close. First down.
In a close game, I bet the Purple Bulldogs have been asking for a measurement right there.
Yeah, that's right. 1st and 10 Wolverines. Well, can Alex Downing lead a touchdown drive here? He'll swing it out here to Morgan. Got a block from Durham. Morgan takes it down to about the 35. Make it the 32-yard line. 14-yard gain. On the positive side, they've got some interesting options with Morgan and Durham in the passing game, Coach. They can do some things there. Here's a pass to Edmondson, and that is read well by the Fayetteville defense.
Catch is complete.
Brooks Young makes the tackle. Back to the 26-yard line there for a loss. Excuse me, the 36, beg your pardon. 2nd and long here for West. Downing keeps it. And Downing is taken down.
Number 17, the quarterback.
He gains a couple.
Alex Downing with the ball.
Noah Jansky made the tackle for Fayetteville.
By number 19 for the Bulldogs, Noah Jansky. Gain a couple. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11 from the 34. 10th play of this Wolverine drive. And Edmondson is hit and sent backwards by the Fayetteville defense. Isaiah Perez along with Luke Jansky in there.
Tackle made by number 4, Luke Jansky.
Loss of 3 makes it 4th down and long. They'll go.
That's Rice in at quarterback now, I think.
Yep, Rice, you're right. Rice has come in quarterback here for 4th down. And Rice fires over the middle. Pass is caught. Gaines has the 1st down. Inside the 20, down inside the 15. Gaines with the catch. Isaac Pearson with the tackle, and they convert on 4th and long.
Derek, number 4, Jansky for the Bulldogs, thought he had the ball. He like looked at his hands like, how did I not get that? Rice put it right over Jansky's head, right into Dakota's hands.
13-yard pickup. No, 23-yard pickup.
From the 37, 24-yard, yep.
So here's 1st and 10 from the 14. And the pass is complete out to Durham. Ty Durham stays in bounds and is dropped at about the 7. And Durham is slow to get up.
Made by number 29, Isaiah Taylor.
Durham will hobble over to the sideline. 2nd and 4 from the 7-yard line. Dalton Rice at QB. The handoff to Morgan. Morgan shedding tacklers for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Carson Morgan with his 1st touchdown of the year. And the Wolverines punch it in here with a minute to go. Extra point this time by Ethan Grigg. Up and good. 42-20. With 59 seconds to play in the ball game. We'll be right back.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
42-20 here with less than a minute to go. So Fayetteville will move to 1-0 in league play. The Wolverines will drop to 0-1. Next week, Fayetteville, this is a big one. They'll host Rogers. Wolverines will be at Springdale.
And we'll see if the Mounties are for real. They've been rushing all over people.
Yes, they have, including tonight. They've got a big lead on Southside.
I thought that'd be a little better game because Southside's Mavericks put up some gaudy numbers in the passing game.
Yeah, that was a non-conference. That was an eye catcher to see how lopsided that was.
They almost came back against Greenwood on some onside kicks too.
Here's the kick by the Wolverines and a fair catch at the 9-yard line, and Fayetteville probably going to knee this out, and that's going to do it. And Coach Pratt and Coach Dick can be friends again, I suppose. Although this is going to sting for a while.
It may be a little bit longer.
Yeah. But that's got to be. I mean, I was going to ask you about that at some point. Just like when you have to go against a friend like that, that's got to be unusual in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Ball's going to be at the 10-yard line. The clock's running. And Fayetteville is trying to orchestrate this where they can take one kneel down and the game will be over. Quarterback here is Drake Lindsay. An iconic last name in Northwest Arkansas. He'll hand it off. And on the carry here is J.J. Harho for 5. And that is going to do it. Fayetteville will leave Centerton with a win. 42-20 is the final score. Clock ticking down. And that's all. It's official now.
And that brings us to the end of the ball game. Final
42-20, Fayetteville wins it, and a big one next week.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wolverines going to Springdale, and Fayetteville will take on Rogers. So we thank you so much for watching our broadcast tonight, presented by Bob Morey Auto Body and by Foster Roofing. For John Mackey and our entire crew, I'm Derek Ruskin. Good night from the Wolverine campus, where Fayetteville wins it tonight, 42-20.